So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. So off we go then. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Messi finds himself offside. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Shevchenko. Plays a sharp little ball here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of. Has a go! Goal! Barcelona!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control.
Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
In with the challenge. McAllister. Kane. Shevchenko. Czech catches it safely. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's through here. Look at the space here. Great hit! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He won't be happy with that one. There's the shot! He's scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
McAllister simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me...
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the ball's... He's going for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. Luis Suarez. Pirlo with the clearance. Belletti. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he's hit on Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick. Luis Suarez. He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And that was his 20th goal for this team. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he welcomes it in. And a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Moved on forwards. Threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out for a throw.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Corner number 2 then. Chance! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Chelhanoglu. It's Camavinga. Neymar. Now it's Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's intervened well there. And here's Eto. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he cuts out the supply. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, super find. Oh, there's the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's a key interception. He could... Osimhen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! First blood drawn. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Quality ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Eto. Eto, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Xavi Alonso. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half. It's Griezmann! Good strike, quite an alarm. Osimhen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona still this single goal behind. He could be in here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fat. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Header! Throw in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Griezmann. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking...
Hits one! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Deftly away. Albert Ferrer.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So there's going to be another change here. Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Owen. Owen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick. It's Bergkamp! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Always onto this. And it's Bergkamp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Czech looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Figo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! He's had a hit! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pirlo, and here's Bergkamp. Big chance! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And now he has two. Liverpool are having a ball here. And the shot! Pirlo. Figo. It's Bergkamp. And it's Pirlo. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Suarez. Eto'o gets flagged offside. Thuram calmly anticipates. And that has put paid to that. Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. Liverpool. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And we're off again. Barcelona come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Vieira has created one goal already. Passing nice and neat. Lovely. Can he put it away? Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! In he goes again! Oh, terrific save.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He is through here! And back out it comes. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Shevchenko. Thuram cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Chance! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's picked out the run. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pirlo. Van Bouten. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Suarez knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Mateus. And it's Eto'o. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Nice sequence of passes this. Thuram. Bergkamp. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Messi. Vieira. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene, there's the hit! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. This is the time you need that pace.
Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Guti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Guti, and he's been shifted off it. And he's picked out the run, and he's onside. It's Luis Suarez! There it is! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curly applied.
Up he goes! It's a loose ball. Thuram gets it clear. Neymar. And it's Messi. Eto'o. Costa Curta. Conte. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. That's headed upfield. Alexander-Arnold. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! Madrid have reclaimed it. Guti! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And that has been cut short. And that's going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Eto'o.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Quadrado. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cafu plays it in. Terrific header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
And that's been won straight back. He's looking to set free a runner. Brilliantly cut out.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got tall. Yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Cafu. Here's Maradona. Can he latch on to this? Gnabry. Thuram is there to... Struck first time! Oh, that's a waste. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.